What is going on, guys? Nate with another video. Today I'm going to be reacting to the openings for A Certain Scientific Railgun. I just did a reaction to A Certain Magical Index. I'll put a link for it here or there in the cards if you want to check that out. So pretty much I'm just going to listen to the openings and kind of just give my opinion on it, my reaction. And yeah, I watched this show a few years ago, so I'm kind of familiar with it, but I forgot pretty much everything about it. So I don't really remember that much, and I definitely don't remember the openings. It's basically going to be like I'm watching it for the first time. So okay, so I see Mikasa's the main character. That's her, the girl that was running in the front. I remember when I first watched the show, I'd watched this and I'd watched Certain Magical Index in like the same time period. So I'd forgotten who is the MC in A Certain Magical Index. In that show it was Toma. In this show it's Mikasa. So I see Toma does have like a presence in this show, but not as much as in like his spin-off. Dang, that woman's tired. Actually, I think I remember seeing that woman, but I don't remember what her relation is to the main character. But nah, I think her thing is so cool, like the way she flicks that coin. The first opening was alright. I think the music was okay. I say definitely from the first opening, you couldn't really tell too much what the show is about. It definitely just looks like maybe like some kind of slice of life show, because it mostly just shows them like at school, like doing stuff. And even now in the second opening, it's just like them in their school uniform. So um, if the show does have a lot of like fighting, which I don't really remember like how much fighting there is, considering it is about like espers and like scientific and magical powers. It definitely doesn't really come off that way right now. Okay, well the guns came out, so I guess that tells me all I need to know now. I think this is the second opening for the first season, so I guess the first half of the show I guess was pretty calm compared to what's gonna go on in the second half. Okay. Oh, so they're bringing in the accelerator for the second season. It's crazy to me that I've watched this before because I generally like don't remember like seeing most of these characters. Because that's what happened when you watch so much anime. You just forget everything. But then again, this did come out like a long time ago, so can't really blame myself. Okay, yeah, looks like the second season is gonna be straight fighting. There isn't gonna be much of the school life. I see all of her friends are obsessed with her. So far, I think the openings have been okay. Like, I'll say nothing like special. I think Railgun may have, not Railgun, A Magical Index may have had better openings in my opinion. Is that a jewel? So does everybody in this show have like magical powers? And then are there some people that just have like man-made created like man-made powers? That's what I'm trying to say. Because it seems like, because I thought it was just like a select few, but it kind of seems like it's everybody has some kind of power. So, all right. So I finished all the openings, and honestly, they weren't bad openings. Like the songs were alright. I think definitely in the beginning, I wasn't too sure what the show was about because the openings just didn't really portray that much of what the anime was going to be about. It seemed like a slice of life. Later on in like some of the later openings, you see a lot more action, a lot more fighting. So you're like, oh, okay, so they're definitely gonna be, it's not like, oh, the schoolgirl like life show and this girl has like magical powers or scientific powers, however you want to describe it. She's just going about her like daily life or whatever, and she gets in trouble once in a while. If you actually see like, oh, it's like conflict starts to arise as you watch like more and more openings, because the season progresses and then season 2 came out and it just seems to be just a lot of fighting. In terms of opening growth, it definitely started to tell me a lot more about what was going to happen. I feel like the music was okay. It wasn't anything special. I feel like they're kind of catchy, I guess, but wasn't really anything that I would get too excited over. So that's just how I feel about it. But let me know what you guys think about this in the comments down below. What else you want to see me react to? What do you think about this show? Maybe something you want me to see me react to from this show. But I think I'm going to end it here, and I hope you guys enjoyed, but take care.
I'm back on this paper route. Focused on me and whatever gon' fill up my bank account. Stacking my chips and my checkers and fill with a crazy amount. Chasing my dream all